Okay guys, this is the 8th video for Celestian Syndicate here. We just finished a couple tactical battles. We've got some other stuff done here. We also now know who the third party is, or the third enemy faction is. It's going to be Assembly, so we know what we're up against. Got to start thinking a little bit more about the big picture here. My hope is that the Amazon and Kirko here end up going to war over something, because they share quite a few borders in here and are kind of tangled up together pretty nicely. So if that happens, I want to be ready to also declare war. Probably come for the Amazon player first, and but potentially sort of split up into two stacks, so I can have one stack beating back the Amazons to the south, and then to the north here. This is going to be harder to get through all these mountains to kind of make way to where the Kirko are stashed up, but so possibly some, if we can find some sort of flying units or units with better movement abilities to make our way through. Oh, and my computer just blacked out there for a second. Sorry, to make our way through the north here, north side of things. So anyways, we've got a new mod, and actually now that we're getting a bit more Cosmite income, we can use our mods a little bit more liberally. We got Arc Retaliation Defense and the Arc Manifold, so that's nice. We've already chosen our next two techs. We have Pennant and Operational Effectiveness. Those are both going to be useful for us. Energy development's done. And yeah, we can get right back to it here. So we have decent military infrastructure here. We could actually build defensive towers if we care to, but I think I'm just going to get everybody working on the quest for the spacers while we have a chance here. That's a happiness event. That's great. What is this? Okay, we're rising up the ranks. That's fine. Let's make sure, I forget what we're doing with operations. Okay, we have an energy siphon that's getting queued up here, which will probably, yeah, we'll wait until we have effectiveness up to here, or finish the second level of operation effectiveness there. So let's queue up a fabricate Casus Belli, just in case we have a good chance to declare war on one of these others. It's probably going to be Amazons that we're going to fight first, although I'm not ruling out the potential that will come up here. They must have a pretty decent section of territory up here. I should probably scout this area up here. And actually, do we have a... We do, oops, we do have a monitor. Let's throw a monitor up there while we can. And okay, so he does have definitely another colony up there. No more units stashed up there, though. And let's definitely get this guy away from these marauding units. And we'll keep an eye, we want to make sure we keep an eye on sort of this mountain range here that cuts kind of across the middle section of the map. Down here, I definitely want to expand to take this choking stacks sector because it's got a built-in pulse defense turret. And it also has a heavy weapons factory in it as well. So that's actually going to be a really key spot to grab. How many turns until we can annex? We need 2 more colonists, and I think we're growing here very quickly. Yeah, we're going to grow every turn with colonists. So in 2 turns, essentially, we'll be able to grab this. We've got our stack here. Actually, let's consider what's the growth situation up here. We can't colonize, or we can't expand just yet. How close are we? 1 turn until the next colonist arrives, which hopefully means... Oh yeah, so we need 1 more colonist to expand again. I think we want to grab this this section here. We could also buy. I mean, we're going to start having a lot of influence too, so we could consider buying up the spacer group down here for this production facility. But I think, yeah. So actually, let's. So one handy thing you can do with any flying unit, but like this worker bee is a good example. That we've used this unit a lot in tactical combat, but right now I'm going to just send them up to grab our next expansion over here. Our next sector, and then with this group there is a, yeah, is this the one? Yeah, here's a repair station right here which we could heal back to full, but I think probably we're fine just chilling here. We should heal pretty quickly at 12 a turn. If I had units with more hit points in their stash, and these are all relatively light units, so they don't have tons of hit points. But if I had more hit points, I would go certainly grab this repair station and save myself some time getting these units all back in the swing of things. What else can we do? Let's check. Let me double check what our diplomacy. We're not at peace yet with the bot faction. Do we need to buy anything? Neither of these still help us. We could buy a truck, but I'd actually rather wait. Let's wait because we're going to finish this. Hopefully this, yeah, 2 turns we'll have that quest finished. We'll see what we're able to do once we get that taken care of. Let's keep scouting. And hey, we find a nice little nugget over there. This is going to be where. Did I have a? Oh yeah, I have a unit over here somewhere, don't I? Oh yeah, we're going to grab a stash there next turn. Okay. Cool. All right, let's end turn. See what happens. Opponents are moving. Things are happening. Combat in progress. Hopefully that's... Okay, so that's 2 battles. Well, these guys apparently are kicking ass over here, not taking any damage at all, really. Just beating up on the NPCs. And what happened here? Oh, they took a settlement here. That rogue settlement. Okay, so let's keep our eye out here. He's got quite a few units over here. So we'll keep our scout nearby. Let's make sure we grab this. We can annex. That sounds pretty good. And then what else can we do? We should probably get this unit. I might actually send it to here, to this production facility, because I think we'll be able to just buy this one outright with influence. At least for the time being, we've got enough influence to spare. Let's think. Do we want to... Let's keep scouting, I guess. Let's grab this. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at this. Imperial Behemoth item. Ooh, this is interesting. Could do this, or what's this option? Drone deployment repair. I actually do like the drone. We're definitely not going to take the production. Let's take the tank. Actually, so what we can do now, this is kind of funny because somebody had just commented in one of my earlier videos, I had spoken about turning our second hero into a melee-based hero, even though he already has piloting and has been riding around a hover bike. But actually, let's take the tank. That's awesome. We're going to need to get, I think you need advanced piloting to get in the tank. Is that right? I don't even honestly remember. I think you do. I think there's some level 2. What does he have? He has piloting. Can we put you in the tank? Needs advanced piloting. Okay, so let's get out of there. So, okay, we'll make him, he will be a pilot, I guess. So, as much as I was going to try to avoid it, since we do have that tank, that'll be kind of fun to use. And actually pretty soon here, we're on turn 20. I think we get another hero pretty soon. I don't remember exactly what the turn... might be at the end of this turn, maybe? I don't even know. I think it's coming up pretty soon that we get our 3rd hero. So maybe our 3rd hero will be suitable for melee or something else. But actually that gives me ideas now on how we want to play this. Anyways, so what's this little army here? Just a little melee army here. Good to know. There's another. Oh, why is my vision so reduced here? There must be something going on in this. There's a Celestial. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't wonder why he can't see anything there. All right, so we've got a heavy weapons factory here. Do we risk trying to kill these guys with just this hero? I think we can do it. We really have not much at all, though, here. And without the B, we're missing even more hit points. We don't have any way to heal. But these guys do so little damage, really. just chain discharge. That could be kind of a problem, but I think we can probably just. Oh, they're arc resistant. I don't know. We might want to wait till we have a backup unit to finish this one off. Should we buy? Suppose we could buy. We haven't used an E-bot yet. Maybe let's buy an E-bot. Or sorry, a Roy. I'm looking at the front part of the name here. Yeah, let's just buy one of these guys. Whatever. We don't. Oh, he's too expensive. Are you really? He's 300 for him? Ah, crap. Well, we'll still build him since we don't. I don't even think this matters if we're building this here anymore. Yeah, let's start working on the bot, and then once the bot's done, we'll should probably next turn be able to buy him outright. We'll go take down this this guy here and get closer to using that advanced piloting. So we have some military infrastructure here, which is good. I think that's enough for now. What else do we want to build here? I guess we could build a recreational dome. And you need orders. Man, I kind of want to just fight this combat, even though we're like vastly. I mean, I'm pretty sure we would win this. Let's see. I am gonna want to put this on him. Actually, yeah. Before I forget to do so. Let's start using some of our mods. I'm definitely going to put this retaliation defense on my Psycho. And let's find a cooler shock prankster. That's awesome. All right, let's call him a shock prankster. And I think I might want to do the same thing with my Emma bot. Reciprocate? Sure, that's fine. So those two at least have some more shields, and then they also have kind of a neat mechanic when they're in melee range of, or when they're nearby enemies getting hit. Well, they'll be able to potentially stun them or electrify them. Does it do the electrify? Oh no, they just get 6 damage. I thought they were getting electrify, but so we've got spacers here. Let's stay here, and we'll heal up another turn. And what else do we need to do? You can just chill. Let's put you in the city at least for now. Did we... Oh yeah, this is going to be done. I was going to say, did we forget to do that? That would have been very annoying. Alright, some more scouting to do. Okay. I'm pumped we found that tank. That's actually really interesting. It gives us something fun to do with that second hero. Holy cow, there's a ton of stuff happening. Alright, so we completed this. Let's take the reward. And I think that's going to bring us to all the way to 2nd level with these guys, right? Are we close? I think we're I think it's not going to kick in here on the next one. These guys are going to be giving us another quest, which I'll certainly take. Ooh, it's right there too. Excavator tank. A lot of armor, which actually our hero would be reasonably good at countering. Oh, and here we go. We do get another hero. Amaryllis. Let's examine. I think she's going to be Cynumbra. Okay. So another Psy hero. This is pretty cool. What does she have out of the box? Nothing. We'll get to apply skills to her. So we'll make her, maybe we'll make her, let's recruit. Actually, shit, are we going to want to use, yeah, let's recruit her. And we'll combine you two, and then we are going to send you guys off this way. And we're able to annex this sector. And ooh, we can even grab a little something down there. Hopefully that's something interesting. We have a fabricate Cassispelli ready to go. Let's make sure we're... Oh yeah, still isn't ready to use yet. Okay, so that will just keep in our back pocket in case we need it. What else happened here? Oh, perfect. we have wars getting declared. So this is Assembly versus the Kirko, and then Kirko versus the Amazon. So everybody else is at war. This is actually really good timing. They're going to be fighting amongst themselves. I imagine we should probably start scouting this way. This must be where the... Yeah, this must be where the these two guys are going to cross into each other. Maybe down here or up further up north, I would imagine. But either way, that's good for us.
Sector annex.
Sector annex there. That's wonderful news. I don't know why it's telling me that we don't have one of those. Oh, we can build another exploitation. Sure. Let's get another research exploitation, and you... Let's maybe go consider spending a bunch of our new influence we just got from that last turn there. Yeah, they're not happy because we're doing quests for other people, basically. But I think we can spend a bunch of that influence over here and just buy out this production zone over here. Okay. Tempted to just fight this straight up here. Do you guys have arc weakness? They do. All of them are going to accept the trencher, of course. Explosive armor. He's stagger resistant. Okay, okay. What is it about this guy? Same thing. Stagger resistant. And the tank. I think we can take these guys out without... Oh, there's... Wait, what is this spore cloud? I'm not a fan of that. I think I'm actually going to wait here. We can wait until our second hero is along for the ride. Actually, do we need to pick skills for her? We do. Okay, so we're going to make her, I think, we'll try to make her the melee hero of the bunch here, since we'll have a sort of ranged specific hero, a melee hero, and then a piloting hero. So we're definitely going to want vitality. We're definitely going to want close quarters. Let's get another 2 of those. Is there anything else that's helpful? Eventually strategic operations will be helpful, but let's just take those 2 for now. And let's give her the fists instead of the staff. And we'll link up over there next turn. All right, what else can we do here? A bit more movement. Ooh. Let's grab this. And that's just some energy. Okay. More scouting to be done over here. So now, who was that? I think it was the Assembly. Assembly's fighting Kirko. Kirko's also fighting Amazon. So let's try to get somewhere where we can see how these fights between the Amazon and the Kirko are going to unfold. Oops, we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to trespass though. This is maybe a good spot. Maybe up on this mountain range here, we can kind of see on either side of this mountain pass, see what's going on. I'd like to queue up another monitor, but we need some. We're gonna need some energy before we can do it. All right, let's end turn. Oh, I should have waited actually, because we can give her the Inferno Fists if we had waited a turn there. Okay. You guys finished the Rec Dome. I'd rather you just produce some energy for the time being. Oh, we can do an energy, even better, we'll do an energy upgrade. Yep. This is part of our domain now. Free biofarm? Sure, that's not the best thing, but whatever. And yeah, let's start thinking about moving this army towards this colony here. Yeah, see, I could have waited one turn and gotten the fists. But we'll probably end up using the psionic stuff anyways. Operational support, we get more strength for our ops, for our strategic ops, and more points for tactical ops, more strength for strategic, and another doctrine. Let's make sure we don't forget to pick another doctrine. Let's do Celestial Rain, and then let's pick a... I'm tempted by... Yeah, let's go Dominion of Affliction, or do I want Inner Fire? I think Inner Fire has a couple of good strategic ops. Yeah, let's actually go Inner Fire. This might be handier for us to do combat with. Let's not forget to pick a Doctrine.
Operations primed and ready.
Does this apply to everybody? I'm not exactly, let's just try this, because I'm honestly not even sure what this is actually going to do. If this applies to all units, I will be super pumped. That sounds extremely powerful, but... Okay, we get another quest from the Spacers. Let's accept it. And an Eagle Bomb, that's actually kind of fun. Oh, and they're right here. Okay, so let's move. Yeah, let's just keep these guys heading towards here. It's going to take a while still. We could use more energy. Yeah, let's do an energy exploitation here. Oops. We actually get to fight some tactical battle here. Okay, and our little bug over here. Yeah, that was very worthwhile. Only cost us 23, so we'll get that next turn. Oh, we get a beamer rifle. Okay, that's kind of neat. It's actually a decent weapon. Chance to char. It's thermal damage, obviously. Or laser damage. So we'll take that. And what else should we do over here while we're over here? Oh, there's another. Let's grab this sector. So the worker bee proving to be very valuable, in my opinion. All right, what is going on over here? Let's check down towards the southwest of this mountain chain here. And what's up here? Ooh, what's this, a teleporter? Ooh, where does it go? Interesting. We'll check that out next turn and see what's up in this section of the map up there, since we have none of that scouted out yet. More scouting to do. Let's see, can we find a nice little nook up here? I think this is as good as it's going to get, where we can kind of keep an eye on this stuff here. Alright, we can fight this. I think this should be fine. Let's fight it. Spore Cloud's kind of a pain, but... and it's going to affect us more than it is them, really. That's kind of a bummer, but I think we'll still be okay. We could purge that motivation there if we really need to. Alright. I think we want to park everybody behind this heavy cover here. This guy I'm worried least about. Be nice to get to distract a couple of either one of those two units. Let's just push you up to here for now. He's the guy I'm obviously least worried about losing. You're going to go back here. We'll try to get our indentured over there to maybe pull off some sort of flank. Oh, is he poisoned? Yeah, he's... Yeah, so he takes a morale hit and is going to slowly take damage, but that's not the worst possible thing, really. And where do I want to stash? Does this purge? It doesn't even purge. All right, let's just move you over here. Oh, good concussive shot there. Get a little bit of Overwatch. Wow. Okay.
Operations available.
That was quite a bit of damage. You need to back up immediately. I didn't realize. Oh, because we're weak. We're arc weakness. And he's got the impact module on this. Okay. And additional bone. Man, this actually could be a bit trickier than I originally thought. But either way, I somehow resisted static charge there. It's kind of annoying. Couple of grazes. That's actually not. That's not too bad. So discharge would be nice, but it's not going to do any staggering really. I'd almost rather. I think we're going to want to use the manifold or the arc manifold. Now the only issue is we've only got one. Yeah, we're going to use this. We've only got one. Opt to use because of how little gold we have. Wait, did it not use it? Well, it said it used it. So hopefully this isn't bugged here. He's backing up. Decent bit of damage there. We'd not be able to hit that tank from here. That's okay though.
Good riddance.
Let's hide and heal. Oops. Alright, this looks alright so far. Let's hide you even further. Oh, we almost killed the tank with our manifold. That would have been really nice. Now he's going to get a big shot in us too, isn't he? Luckily it grazed.
Serves them.
Nice. Okay, so he was electrocuted, so he's done. And... what? No line of sight? Are you kidding me? Guess we have to go here. So we know that this guy's going to get stunned by... yeah, we know he's going to get stunned by my manifold next turn. So, oh, and actually, you know what we can do? We can be somewhat smart about this and...
Good riddance.
use that. You're done. And now this should kill him with our manifold. Yep, there we go.
The Syndicate
Sweet.
rules supreme.
That was actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. We almost lost a couple of units. Oh wow, he had 1 hit point from the poison. I wasn't even paying attention to that. We almost lost our overseer for no reason there. Yikes.
Objective completed.
But anyways, yeah, that was actually pretty crazy. Okay, let's get back into friendly territory, and then we need to heal this crew up big time. Note now that they have heavy weapons factory back on them, because that's actually the tile that the enemy was in there. We're getting insulted.
Communication.
Yeah, this guy can screw.
Incoming communication.
He's not happy because we're getting friendly with these guys. Okay, what can we buy off of you guys? You guys have anything that we could actually use? Network connector, I'm not crazy about. These guys are kind of fun. Are these networked? Let's have some fun here. Let's buy. Do we have enough? 36. Oh, we don't have enough to buy both. We'll buy 2 of those. And we'll get these guys in with our new army here. Actually, you know what? I can probably... Oh, these are going to be way too dangerous. These things all modded up. But that'll be... We'll make that into our set. We'll actually include these guys with our separate army, I think is what we'll do. These golems... They're pretty fun. They're stagger resistant. They have a bomb, which is kind of just you get them next to the enemy and set it off. It does quite a bit of damage. It also staggers. They can't get flanked, so you basically just take them right into the, you drive them straight towards the enemy. They've got 4 shields, which is pretty good. We can put a couple mods on them actually to make them pretty decent, I think. Yeah, so that'll be fun. All right, and then I am gonna get that other mod from them actually too while we can. I'll get the networked mod, because then how that works is, you can increase the damage and or critical hit chance and accuracy for every networked unit by just using this little support guy, which is kind of fun. And I think if we buy that last mod, it basically makes them networked, which is kind of fun. So we'll tinker around with that instead of using sort of the traditional units that you might use, as I've been trying to do so far in this plane. All right, so we got a happiness event. That's great. Can someone else already expand again? I don't think so. Oh no, that's what we were doing down here. We have to wait a turn to do it. Our reputation is trustworthy. That's why we're getting cheaper costs at the NPC dwellings there, like you saw a second ago. And all right, that's pretty good for now. I think we'll cut the video here and keep playing here in a bit, but I don't want these videos to get too long. So that was a fun little tactical battle, very close to losing a couple of units. Just sort of a bit haphazard there. I didn't assume those enemies were going to be quite as dangerous as they were, and that poison almost became a very large problem for us, because we could have lost an expert overseer for almost no reason whatsoever. So we're going to heal these guys up definitely, and then move on from there. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll continue with another video here in a little bit.